Всем привет, друзья, меня зовут Евгений, мы с вами продолжаем проходить The Cat Lady. И что ж, у нас с вами последняя глава, нам написал голос Адама, и теперь мы находимся в его квартире, куда он нас пригласил. Здесь живет дедушка, и черт его знает, дедушка это или кто. Давайте пройдем сюда. И, соответственно, все узнаем. Аквариум. Вид жуткой воды мне не нравится. В аквариуме нет ни одной рыбки. Там какие-то газы, наверное, смещает, черт знает. Так, Внучанский он, наверное, тут заседает. Так, опасно. Всякие знаки, типа, опасно, частная собственность и прочая фурма. Так, тут на кухне. Дедулька. Это ты?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Что это? Взять ящик.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Противогаз.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly.
Так, сейчас он газом, наверное, все будет заполнять.
It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Так, и сейчас, наверное, все в аквариуме смешается. Тут же вот эти вот два проводка туда зашли, заходят. Сейчас начнет все смешивать. Да. Ну и, соответственно, всех начнет травить. Ну я-то, понятное дело, я-то живу. Твою ж мать.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only
Дети что
chance.
же не думает, конечно.
I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you...
А я не могу умереть.
You've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You are... You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
No.
Дать маску.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it! Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Твою ж мать. Что это вообще за блюдо-то, интересно? Интересно взглянуть на него. Так. Снова мы в этом полюшке. Снова мы, походу, идем к этому дому. Так что опять дрыгается. Какого черта? Что это вообще за место? А, знакомое. Старое знакомое место.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
Ну, пойдем. Так что темно здесь. Две свечи
There are
осталось.
still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll
Oh.
never bother you again.
А чтобы ты в саду не
Isn't
ту
that
свечу?
what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle. Well done, Susan.
Я правда думал, может быть, сохранится. Стоп.
Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Надо же, я задул правильную свечу. Хотя я хотел сначала левую задуть. Так, а если тут еще газ?
Silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A.
Да.
You are
А зато я
absolutely fucking bonkers.
Зато и живая. Ух.
But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, all right?
Ладно, я постараюсь больше не
I can
умирать.
happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Где этот
This is
Адам-то?
it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Я хочу сохраниться. Каким-то чудом выжил вообще. Так, ну что, давайте узнаем, что это за говнюк-то. Что это? Вот в этой комнате он, видимо, сидел, переждал газ. Так, фотографии, наверное, разработчики. А черт его знает. Какие-то люди. Это что за ублюдок?
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid?
Твою ж
Is this a
мать.
joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all?
Да он сам по себе
Aren't you
скоро
going to
умрет.
bed for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum.
Да он
What the
сам по
fuck
себе
is wrong with
умирает.
you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you?
Никчемный, больной.
Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
И заставлял других людей
Look at this man,
самоубиваться,
Mitzi.
избавляться от
He
страданий.
hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
Избавляться от страдания, как там. Избавляться от жизни, что ли? От страданий жизни.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
Какого? Мысленно, что ли? Мы наконец встретились.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Вот опять напечатать сейчас. Мне кажется, оставить его жить, это будет куда хуже. Чем если ты его пристрелишь. Так он хотя бы будет мучиться за то, что сделал. Сделай это.
What? You arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Думаешь, он вспомнит его? Нажми на курок, и ты выяснишь.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one
Он
holding
выпустил
a gun here.
газ.
And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me.
Мы тут взорвемся
You hear
вместе
me?
с ним.
Look at me! I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please
Вы
stay
же не
out of it.
чувствуете его.
You'll make a
Женя не
whole
чувствует его.
room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed, he'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction?
О, напоминает
Remember what
мне
you said
фильм
about
7.
feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
Очень похоже на концовочку 7.
No.
Заключительная часть работы, если она выстрелит. Чтобы
You
работа
should
была
leave, Mrs.
идеальной.
A. I'd never want you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah, happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
Быстро изменилась.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
А нет, там, скорее всего, было написано. То есть, не скорее всего, там написано, нажми на курок, ты все выяснила.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help. And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. but I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Ну что, друзья, мы замечательно, мы прошли еще одну замечательную игру, которая позволяет задуматься, которая как-то... Все-таки правильно были комментарии, которые я прочитал к этой игре. Кстати, не могу заметить, опять же, замечательная музыка. Комментарии были правильные к этой игре, что игра мотивирует. Игра мотивирует. Не было сказано, на что именно тебя мотивирует. Господи, прекрасная музыка. Я искренне надеюсь, что вы будете слышать то, что вырезать не придется. В любом случае, я надеюсь, по истинной страшке этой игре по ней замечательной. Игра мотивирует, но у каждой игры своя мотивация. Это мотивирует тебя жить. Мотивирует тебя жить, несмотря ни на что, показывая историю женщины, которая потеряла вообще веру в людей, веру в жизнь, веру в то, что можно найти что-то светлое, что-то хорошее. И ты играешь за нее и видишь людей, которые столкнулись с теми же проблемами, которые сталкиваются рано или поздно каждый, наверное. И самое главное, просто суметь пережить это. Самое главное, чтобы ты не сдавался, и еще немаловажно, чтобы у тебя был человек, который поможет тебе пережить это. Даже если его нет, все равно нельзя сдаваться, нужно идти вперед, нужно не останавливаться, самое главное, не раскисать, а именно жить и идти вперед по жизни, несмотря ни на что. Ни в коем случае не оглядываясь на плохое, каким бы оно ни было, ведь каким бы ни было плохое, оно рано или поздно обязательно закончится, вступив вместо хорошего. Ну и, соответственно, черное и белое. Хорошее, плохое. В любом случае, рано или поздно будет радуга. И через историю этой женщины нам это, собственно, показывают. То есть, как в самом начале, конечно, суициднулась, потом у нее не было желания жить, и потом какая-то соседка вернула ей желание жизни. Стала ее подругой, они вместе дружили, они вместе помогали друг другу спастись, и вот так вот незаметно для себя стали лучшими подругами и жили, собственно, дружили до смерти Митси. Не знаю, искренне надеюсь, что ни у кого из вас не было подобной проблемы, и нет ее в данный момент, но надеюсь, была этой игре. Хотя бы она позволит вам задуматься о том, что на самом деле, каким бы плохим вам что-либо не виделось в данный момент, это пройдет. Это обязательно пройдет. Какой бы плохой ситуации ни было, это пройдет. Нельзя ни в коем случае сдаваться. В принципе, В принципе, все. Замечательная игра, замечательная компания-разработчик, может быть. Нажмите. Очень интересно было выполнена концовочка. Нажмите любую клавишу, чтобы жить, и, соответственно, игра сразу же закрылась и остановилась запись. В принципе, на этом мы заканчиваем. Замечательная игра, замечательные разработчики. Насколько я знаю, это вторая их игра. Первая была Downfall, история в стиле хоррор. Может быть, когда-нибудь мы пройдем ее. Наверное, честно не знаю. Обещать не буду. Но тоже очень интересная игра, выполненная в похожей стилистике. Надеюсь, эта игра вас не оттолкнула в самом начале, и вы смогли насладиться в полной мере вместе со мной. В свою очередь, мне было очень приятно. Спасибо вам большое. Ладно, друзья, здесь мы с вами заканчиваем. Подписывайтесь на канал, здесь впервые ставьте пальцы вверх, комментируйте видео. Я надеюсь, вам все по-прежнему нравится. Переходите по другим видео, смотрите, соответственно, другие видео, которые находятся где-то рядом на канале. На этом я с вами прощаюсь. С вами был Евгений. До новых встреч. Увидимся в следующих прохождениях. Пока.